guys, it's Catherine, your host with Garden City, New York Media. Today, I'm here with Miss Orlandina Ballin, also known as the Fitter Woman, and this is Fit Foodie Long Island.
Hey guys, welcome to Fit Foodie Long Island. This is where we take you on our tour of Long Island as we discover the best fit foods Long Island has to offer.
So, Orlandina, can you explain to our viewers what a fit foodie really is?
So a fit foodie, just like you and I, is someone that loves delicious, healthy meals, but wants to maintain their health and fitness goals.
Yes, I must say, I can't wait to try out all these amazing and delicious restaurants on Long Island, and I couldn't think of a better person to go on this journey with.
Absolutely.
So what's today's topic?
So today we're going to talk about our favorite foods so our viewers can get to know us better.
On this show, we will invite guests who will share healthy tips and secrets. If you would like to be a guest on our show, visit gcnym.com/be-a-guest on Fit Foodie Long Island.
If you have a favorite dish that you'd like to share or a favorite restaurant that you love visiting, go ahead and drop the name of the restaurant and the name of your favorite dish right in the comments below.
So today we are ordering from Primehouse. So let's check it out and see what fit eats they have for us today.
This menu looks amazing.
I know, there's so many choices. I don't even know what to choose.
Listen, sushi and steak, I'm happy right there.
I know, like I feel like you can go there no matter what you're feeling in the mood for. You know, there's a little bit of everything. Seafood, steaks, soups, salads, rolls of sushi,
It looks
platters.
so good. And they're so creative with it. Look, I see a citrus beet tower. I just see this beautiful tower.
I know.
With oranges.
That's
so
exciting
pretty
to me. And I think that there's a little bit of everything for people with all dietary
Most definitely.
needs.
Because I'm looking at it, I mean, you have great salads, the sushi, which is what I'm going to be going for.
Oh,
they
yeah?
have this amazing sushi. I think it's the yellowtail carpaccio roll.
Ooh, that's really
looks
good.
Delicious.
What's carpaccio?
You know what? I had to look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Carpaccio just means thinly sliced meat or fish.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Then that perfectly describes it. Then.
Exactly.
You know what? I think I'm going to have to go with a steak. I mean, it's Primehouse, you know. I'm sure that's what they're known for. So I think I'm going to go for the skirt steak, you know.
I'm going to try that one next time. I'm going to see what your dish
Yes.
looks like.
I really love chimichurri sauce. I think it's really good. I think it's good for you, too, for the most part.
I think so. It's a great marinade, especially if you're cooking at home when you have the chimichurri sauce. It makes for a great marinade.
Yeah. I mean, really, I love making my own chimichurri at home, actually. Like, you just throw some garlic in, some olive oil, cilantro. You know, if you want to put some jalapenos in it, if you want to put avocado in it, you could do that. My own version.
And I think this is a great thing about when you go to look at different restaurants, you can get different menus and different meal ideas. So that when you meal prep at home, you're like, oh, I've never tried this marinade before. Let me try this in my chicken and my fish. So that, you know, you get a chance to try different dishes.
Exactly. You get a lot of good inspiration. And I think this menu is very inspiring.
Yes,
so
it is.
Why don't we go and call them right now and see what we can get?
All right, let's do it.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Do you guys do Grubhub?
Yes, we do.
Oh, next time I'll have Grubhub pick up my meal for me.
All right, perfect. We look forward to it.
Thank you. Wow. Look at this food.
It looks so good. This looks so delicious. What did you get?
I got the most amazing chimichurri skirt steak with potatoes and broccoli. Broccolini, excuse me.
Oh, see, you see, I never knew that. I know there's broccolini, broccoli rab. So these things you need to
Broccolini
learn.
is like the long-stemmed kind of fancy broccoli. Looks a little bit more elegant.
I mean, while the broccoli rab has skinnier, a little more bitter.
Yes.
So they taste good though.
Oh my gosh.
I got the yellowtail carpaccio with ponzu sauce.
Yes, I can't say I know what ponzu sauce is.
I don't know either. I said I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to ask Siri.
Yes,
Siri,
we're
what
gonna
is
have to ask
ponzu
somebody.
sauce?
Primehouse, you guys knocked it out of the park. This looks
Exactly.
amazing. I can't wait to get started. And while we eat, we're going to talk about our topic of the day, which is what our favorite foods are.
I love food. That's why I'm a fit foodie. So my favorite food, my mother's vegetable lasagna.
Oh gosh, that sounds amazing.
It is.
What makes it so good? Why is it your favorite?
Well, what she does is she cooks it the night before and then sits. And she has to let it sit overnight. Now we're all upset because you can smell this thing cooking the entire day.
Very tempting.
Exactly.
It's very tempting.
You know, so you try to reach in there, you know, you get a little slap on the hand. So I love that. And then my next favorite food are burgers. I love a good burger. Burger and beer. Dark beer.
Yes,
stout.
That sounds awesome. You can't go wrong with a nice beer and a burger.
No. Especially like when it's good chopped steak, a chopped burger. You can't go wrong.
Absolutely.
See, now I'm used to having my sushi with chopsticks, but it's okay. I'll make it work.
So good.
Oh my goodness.
This chimichurri sauce is amazing. My favorite food is definitely something that's already on this plate, and it's potatoes. As you can see, we have a large portion of it sitting right in front of me, which makes me very happy. I love steak and potatoes. It's like the most amazing meal in my opinion. Like I would eat it every day if I could. If it was healthy, if it was part of our fit foods, then I would definitely be eating it every day. But I'm not.
It is. I mean, you have to have a certain cut. Certain cuts are leaner than others, but let me tell you, you got to live a little, everything in moderation.
Of course.
Everything in moderation. So sushi, you can have anytime. When they have those little specialty sauces, not so much. But a steak, if you get a good steak, once in a blue moon, nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
But that's why we're here, to explore different foods.
We are. I mean, there's so many things you can do with the potato. I mean, that's what makes it my favorite food. Like you can really eat it any way. You could fry it, you can bake it, you can put it in the air fryer. You can microwave it, you can boil it.
Did you know that in Peru there are 5,000 different types of potatoes?
Seriously?
5,000? 5,000 different types of potatoes.
All right.
So you can really have a good time if you are a potato lover.
Well, we're going to Peru. I'm booking our flight right now.
Oh, wow. This is well prepared.
It's really good. Everything is delicious. These potatoes are amazing, I must say.
I think they put like some kind of citrus something in there. It tastes really
I'm
good.
about
And
to
it's
try
not
it.
mushy. Because I like my broccoli like nice and crispy.
Let's taste it. It is. It's a great texture.
And now this didn't come with the dish, but I ordered it as a side. These are little things that you can do. Like you order a dish and you can kind of create your own thing. You know, have the sauce on the side. Just different ways that you can incorporate to make a meal a little bit healthier than most.
Right.
So.
Yeah. I mean, there's always good ways to like incorporate an extra vegetable. You know, if I was trying to be a little bit more fit, I would maybe choose salad. They had such an amazing selection of salads.
They do.
And there's so many different types of vegetables.
So now if we have these, like they have different types of salads, different types of entrees, you can kind of piecemeal. And that's the beauty of like when you go out to eat, you can say, hey, can I put this on the side? Or, you know, or can I take half of it to go? But right now I'm not taking any of this to go. I'm eating it.
Me too. I'm enjoying this steak and this potatoes. Let's see, what are my other favorite foods that I really like? Honestly, anything buffalo. I mean, it's been mentioned before. I love buffalo chicken dip. It's something that always makes me happy, something spicy. Like, it's always exciting for me to eat that. Like, I don't know if you feel that way about buffalo wings, like some good wings. I love that.
I think there's one restaurant I went to and they had a buffalo dip, but it was like buffalo dip and crab. So it was really interesting. It was really good.
It sounds good.
It was really, really good.
I personally like to make my own buffalo dip. I always make it for holidays.
How do you make that?
So it's like mostly some cream cheese, sour cream. You want to get like a rotisserie chicken and kind of take the meat and shred it. Mostly the white meat. You know, you could use the dark meat for other things like a soup or something. And then you get 1 cup of like the Frank's buffalo sauce. And then you use some hot sauce as well. And 2 types of cheese. I like to use Colby Jack cheese and cheddar cheese. So I use like a cup of each and I just mix it all together, mix up like the cream cheese. You want to soften it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Mix it all up and then you put a layer of cheese on top and you bake it.
Oh, I know whose house I'm coming to for the next Super Bowl.
Yes, I did make it for the Super Bowl.
You did?
And it was completely gone by halftime.
So we know where we're going next year for Super Bowl. Kat's house.
I love making like little charcuterie boards and dips to eat. It makes me happy like when we have guests over to have like a bunch of appetizers for people to have.
Now, for those of us who may not know what a charcuterie board is.
Oh my goodness. You don't know what a charcuterie board is? Charcuterie, we should have an episode of just charcuterie.
Absolutely.
It's like meats and cheeses, you know, like when you go to a winery or you go to, you know, somebody's house and they have like a board out, like a cheese board with like different cheeses and like salami, pepperoni, those kind of meats.
And all chopped up and
everything's tiny and like crackers, like that's charcuterie.
Okay, see, I never knew that. I just knew them as a board, like cheese board, sausage board, you know, whatever the case may be.
There's a lot of different kinds of boards out there. If you guys have Pinterest, I definitely go on Pinterest often. And there's like this lady who's obsessed with making boards. I don't know what her name is. I forgot, but she has a board for everything. Taco boards. She probably has a steak board. She definitely has a sushi board.
I definitely got to
if you're looking for some inspo for your next get together,
that's great for like game night.
Yes,
I love doing game nights, hosting game
fun.
nights. So that'd be fun. So my mom, we don't make charcuterie boards. I'm Haitian. So my mom, whenever she would have guests over, she would make shikutai.
Ooh.
It's called shikutai. And what it is, it depended on what she was using. She would use, it could be saltfish, it could be ham, it could be, codfish. And she would, the basis of the marinade was some type of vinegar. And then she would chop up hot peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers. You chop them up very, very, very fine. And she would put green peppers and red peppers. And you mix up the meat. And you serve it with like little crackers.
Ooh.
So the shikutai. So she would have shikutai de morue, which is with codfish. Shikutai de jambon, which is with ham. Either way, it was so delicious. And she would always put it out there whenever we have guests.
That sounds awesome.
Hot. Because the Scotch bonnet peppers are so spicy.
I'm such a big spice fan. I love anything spicy, like especially ramen. Like I like to get the like extra hot ramen, extra spicy ramen. I dump like all that chili oil in there, which is probably not so good for you.
Listen, I can taste it, but there's a point where I can't go any further. So like Thai food tends to be really, really spicy. One day I was like, oh no, I can handle it. I want traditional spicy. Folks, always look up traditional spicy because you may not be able to tolerate it.
Yeah,
I tried it.
Traditional.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I had to tap out.
This steak is so good. It's so nice and tender, perfectly cooked.
I'm gonna ask them how to do the broccoli. It's so good.
I know. I'm starting to get a little bit full. I'm like, all right.
That's the beauty of sushi. You can eat it. And
you can eat a lot of sushi before you get full. That is the beauty of sushi. I like getting a couple of different rolls to taste and try each time.
That's the beauty of it. And then you can pair it off and try it with friends.
Yeah, it's always fun ordering sushi. I mean, it looks like Primehouse has a million types of different sushi rolls.
They do.
Yeah.
Well, I looked at the sushi selection. They had so many to pick from, and they're all fun, very interesting. Not very interesting rolls. Some of your traditional ones, and then just some fun, inspired. I guess their specialties.
They definitely are. I think Primehouse has an amazing selection. They have amazing steaks, amazing sushi.
Yeah.
I can't say enough good things about it.
Yeah, definitely.
I was so excited. Yes, I was so excited to try this today. They did an amazing job. So you guys at home, go check out Primehouse. You will not be disappointed. It's one of the best steakhouses in Long Island.
So there you have it, guys. Anything from steaks to sushis, Primehouse has it all.
That's a great point, Orlandina. And to all our fit foodies out there, Go check out Primehouse for an extensive and delicious menu. Fit Foodie Long Island is on YouTube at Fit Foodie Long Island and all major listening podcast platforms. Like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, you automatically enter to win giveaways and date night specials. Each episode, we will announce our winners.
Hey guys, I know that after we eat, we tend to feel lethargic, sleepy, and heavy. Here are 2 routines to keep you fit. These routines can be done in the home or office. Here are 2 easy exercises that you could do at home or in your office. The first one is called a squat. You're sitting back as if you're sitting back in a chair and coming down as low as you are comfortable and coming back up. You do it a second time. Bring your hips back, come back up. Bring your hips back one more time and come back up. Scrape for your legs, your glutes, and your core. The second exercise is a twist. So you're going to bring your hands up, fist to fist, and you're going to twist to one side, bringing the right knee up. Twist again, bring that right knee up one more time. And then we switch to the other side, left side, twist. And while you're doing this, you're contracting the abs on that side. Twist. That's it. 2 easy exercises that you could do at your home or office. Well, guys, thank you for watching Fit Foodie Long Island.
I'm Catherine O'Connell.
I'm Orlandina Vallon, and we'll see you here next time on Fit Foodie Long Island.